Men under 23 steeplechase. A big name in here, of course, is Tumisang Monatlala. Of course, is the big figure who's going out very straight from the gun. My oh my, just look at that running technique. But he got beaten early on in the 5,000 meter. There was talks about him being injured, but Adrian, you beg to differ.
Tumisang Monatlala, this is his specialist event. Injured or not, he will be going for that win, and it's clear from the way he starts. Also in this race is Ashley Smith from VP. He's run a sub 9 minute this year. And interestingly enough, I see the road man and very good athlete in cross country from CGA, Kriel Chavalala.
Look at that. That is what you call technique over the steeple. Just let's see how he goes over the steeple now. He doesn't even touch it. That is what makes it amazing. And just look at his beautiful, relaxed running technique. Adrian, you know I'm obsessed with running techniques.
You are very obsessed. Let's just look at this once more. And I must say, Tsepo Lefete, Antonio Alcana, look out. We have a guy here with impeccable technique.
Indeed, let's see as he approaches the water pit now. Let's see. Oh my, he doesn't even touch it. It's really just exciting to see. But the other athletes just flying by. It seems like Tumisang Monatlala is just doing his fartlek like he did in the 5,000 meter.
Kriel Chavalala and Ashley Smith trying to chase him down. But Tumisang Monatlala in a different class. We saw this in the ASA Night Series just a few weeks ago. Monatlala took out the senior men like Mantikizela and Ransu Mokopane, and he really showed them what he's made of.
As you can see now, while just going over the steeple, he holds his back every time after a jump. Let's look. Maybe that's the injury problem there. It's a problem. If he passes by, it just look, but he's really in pain whilst running.
Chavalala now starting to catch up to Monatlala. These jumps can really take its toll on your back, and that might be the problem with Tumisang Monatlala. Or he's just trying to, get his number back up. I see it's hanging there.
Adrian, you have time to joke around, but let's see now as he goes over those water pits again. Excellence indeed. Kenyan running. This man is a man to watch out for in the near future. Of course, he's really one of the most sought after athletes by any university across the country, but he's a club member of the KPMG Athletics Club, right?
Yes, Tumisang Monatlala actually an employee at KPMG. They're giving him the opportunity to work and train. This is a really good opportunity for him and to chase down those Olympic standards. 8:30 is what he needs to run to go to the Olympics. Last year, Tumisang Monatlala ran at the World Champs. He got included in a team by IAAF personally because he was one of the fastest steeplechase times in the world.
Yes, Adrian. Well, we just missed the 1,000 meter mark. They went through in the first 1,000 meter in a 2:55, which is not too bad for altitude. Which, if he maintains the pace, we're looking at about a 8:45 pace perhaps. But I think it's gonna slow down because it's really running alone. He doesn't have any competition going into this. Look at this aggressive approach, and he just flows over that water pit there, looking really, really good.
Flowing over the pit is a very good description because he does not touch an inch of water. But I think Tumisang Monatlala and his coach Hans Seyestad may have talked beforehand. They're a very smart team together. They may have decided that he should just go for the win. Let's check if he can beat that time that Ikacheng Gaurekwa ran on the the junior boys steeplechase of 9:07.
Yes, indeed. Ikacheng Gaurekwa, one of the big names to watch out for as well in the near future, as we see Monatlala now just climbing over those steeples like it's nothing for this youngster, really just looking ever so relaxed, also really not running flat-footed. He's just running on the palm. Again, he takes his back, but he's running on the palm of his foot, which is how you should run a middle long distance race.
Worth mentioning two athletes from, holy crap, Tumisang Monatlala just jumped straight over the pit without even touching the steeple. But what I was trying to say before that incredible feat is there is two KZN athletes in there, Mazibuko being one of them. Also a man previously running for KZN is Sibusiso Mantikizela.
Yes, indeed, a man to watch out for. Not long ago, the guys ran 8:37 on the coast, Ranso Mokopane. But if it wasn't for this man that we are seeing running at this very track in Germiston, that would not have happened.
Just out of screen, Ashley Smith also seems to be struggling a bit. Maybe the altitude coming up from the coastal affecting him a bit, but it doesn't look like Tumisang Monatlala will have any challenge here today as he approaches the 2 kilometer mark. Let's check the time.
Yes, it slowed down a bit. That was about a 2:59 pace. Still a sub 3 minute pace, which is not bad, but it really seems like the injury is bothering this youngster, and I'm really worried because he's really one of the Olympic hopefuls when it comes to steeplechase in South Africa. It's also great to see Mr. Alec Leo there, the starter, on the side. But let's see now.
Let's move the bit forward in the race now, about 6 minutes 44 seconds in. Yes, Tumisang Monatlala should check his body. We want him to be in tip-top condition when we go to senior essays in Stellenbosch. That would be the perfect place for him and Ranso Mokopane and possibly Sibusiso Mantikizela to qualify for the World Championships. Olympics, not Worlds, sorry.
Yes, Olympics indeed, Adrian. But I'm really to be honest, I'm worried about him, yet I'm excited. Maybe this week or two rest could possibly help him and get him into that tip-top condition. Sometimes you really need a rest. Look at that again. Beautiful. Maybe that rest, as I was saying, maybe that bit of rest might just do him really well. But he slowed down a bit now, approaching now, going down the home straight. We're looking at about... So with one lap to go, time now 7:44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 7:50, which is looking just over that 9-minute barrier.
We sound very negative maybe, but it's incredible how Tumisang Monatlala is gonna become the 2016 SA champion, and it looks like he's just taking a stroll in the park. I feel in my guts I don't want to go into that ground, but maybe a future Ramulefi.
Well, I don't want to say a future Ramulefi, I'll just say a future Monatlala. But this guy, look at that, keep holding his back. Clearly there's something wrong, but this guy reminds me of the way Casa Semenya attacked her race at Greenpoint. She went out straight from the start, made it her own race, and that's exactly what he did here.
He has determination, he has the passion, he has the will, he has the coach, he has the job, he has the financial support from his club. Tumisang Monatlala has everything working for him. Let's hope that in the years to come his body also works for him and that back of him heals up.
Yes, really, we hope he has a speedy recovery. But as he approaches now, really just relax. Tumisang Monatlala literally jogs to a national championship victory of 9:07.5. Jogging, Tumisang Monatlala, under 23 champion.